everywhere. The half, one arm, one leg, lighting a cigarette, with surprising agility. The two gossiping women, skinny as rails with rotting teeth and purple eyes. The pile of rags that turns out to be a small boy curled up asleep, one polio shriveled leg hooked under the other. I can already taste the smell I associate with the shanty towns. Rotting saws, dried tilapia, stale wee, and now, sifting under these, the sharp tang of ammonia they use to clean the floors. Someone has wedged open the window with an old shoe, and just outside a couple of bone shakers painted with orange stripes to indicate taxi duties are parked beside a scrawny almond tree. I hear Susie laughing as we zip past one of these desperate-looking vehicles on the Tema Accra motorway. "Watch your back tyre, sir, the sticky tape's peeling off." The almond tree leaves are as still as gravestones, and I'm certain I can see the painted window. The painted window frame blistering before my very eyes. Usually I love the dry season. It means Labadi Beach and tennis matches and pool parties. I check my Rolex. In about 20 minutes I can get back to my air-conditioned life. As I find a seat on the low bench that runs the length of the room and wonder briefly, headily, whether to leave the meat at reception. But no, my mother might check. A teenage girl with Hauser markings staggers in and collapses onto the bench beside me. She is shaped like a whale, her huge brown belly too big for her faded t-shirt. There is a baby in there, I realise with a sudden thrill. That girl is no older than me, and there is a baby inside her. The sweat courses down her temples, and she makes an astonishingly loud groan. Half-man glances up, then back at the floor. A gecko scuttles under the bench. Then it is quiet again, the distant sound of the road, the only backbeat. But it doesn't last. Pain squeezes her again, and she clutches the edge of the bench, her mouth opening in an angry snarl as her neck snaps back. And finally, the sound of her agony escapes her. I jump up, startled at the viciousness of it. I have never seen a person in so much pain before, never seen a woman in labour, and my first thought is, I will never have children. Then the hospital waiting room is suddenly far too small, and I dash back out to the reception. "We need a doctor in here," I say importantly into the startled faces of the lipstick ladies. "There's a girl," and right on cue another agonising cry. "I think she's about to have a baby," I say, a little breathlessly. I'm in a real-life drama. The elder one gives me an uncertain smile. "We have checked her in, madame. Someone will be along shortly." "Okay," I say, somewhat reassured. But as I walk away, they talk together in tree, and I catch the tone. They think I am overreacting. They have seen it all before. Disconcerted, I return to the boiler room. I look around for another seat, but there are none, just a tiny space next to Whale Girl. I go and stand beside the window, hoping to catch a breeze. Whale Girl shifts uncomfortably, but seems unaware of me or anyone else. Her eyes look past the window, past the almond tree, past the two taxis. Another spasm shakes her whole body, and she bites down, another hideous noise escaping her clenched teeth. Just looking at her, I fight a wave of nausea. There is a listless-looking couple on the other side of me, the man bleeding from a headwind, and I wonder how long they have been waiting. I tap the woman on the arm. "Why is no one coming for that girl? Where are the doctors?" She looks as though she is stirring from sleep. "There are no doctors," she says sluggishly. "No doctors?" The panic in my tone rouses her. "None available," she amends. "This is a busy hospital. They come when they can." "But this woman is about to have a baby," I protest. She shrugs, she mutters something. It sounds like "God willing." I look back at Whale Girl, her face and neck wet with the exertion of torment. I hesitate, make a decision. I go back over, sit beside her. "Hello," I say. "I'm Mia. Can I get you—" Another spasm shakes her body, and my words are lost in her now unrestrained cries. When she quietens to mere whimpers, I take her dark hand in my pale one and put my face close to hers. "It's okay, it's okay." I am terrified of her pain, but I tell her what my mother always tells me when I'm ill. Her eyes are wild, unfocused. "No," she cries. "Please, witch, I know one died today." And it carries on, but I will let you read the rest in the book. Okay, so...